Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the brand new VC only player they put in the pack market, and I would say 2K, to a certain extent, kind of leveled up this player again this week. They know exactly what they're doing, and they're at the point of the year. I mean, I'll say this, the card they put in here is not a card that's worth buying, but at the same time, they're trying everything they can to squeeze every last dollar they can out of the people who are still playing this game. And I mean, I hope we as a community are not supporting it. I certainly know I'm not, but I can't speak for a lot of y'all. And I hope even if you want this card, you're able to tell yourself no. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's July 22nd. The new MyTEAM, new game comes out in September. So honestly, whether or not you're playing or not, it comes out in a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, a month and 2 weeks, whatever. There's no point at this point to spend money on cards. There's just not at all. I don't see any justification whatsoever to spend any money on this game, even outside of the gambling only content. But the fact that realistically, you're probably not going to touch MyTEAM ever again on this game mode, on this game after July, or no, sorry, after September, whatever, 7th, 8th, 9th, whenever the game comes out. After that, you're realistically never going to touch MyTEAM again. So on this game anyway, obviously, I don't know. Some people, I'm sure a lot of people are going to play it next year. A lot of people aren't. It just depends on the person, of course. But at the end of the day, the thing that I don't totally understand is why anybody right now would want to spend their money on this game. And the player that they added this week is actually a good player. Like I said, I mean, unsellable, point guard eligible TRACY McGrady is a good card. There's no doubt about it. He definitely is. He's a really good card. I just think he's not a good enough card to justify actually spending money on at this point. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point that I'm trying to make in this video, I think. I don't know. They know what they're doing. They're dropping more and more desirable names and more desirable cards, and now they're even finally dropping the positional cards, and it's just like, I don't know. At the end of the day, I think there is a lot that they could do otherwise in this game to, I don't know. They could have done a lot different over the last few months, and if we support this type of stuff because, oh, I can buy a card that I actually want for my team. Like, you should have been able to buy this TRACY McGrady card the day that he came out. And it's not excusable that you're all of a sudden able to buy him for $20 real in July. Again, save that $20. The new game is going to cost $70 if you don't buy the pre-order. Like, that's damn near a third of the game to buy this one card. Like, it's just not logical. Go spend that $20 something else. Go get something you actually want or something you'll actually use. I don't know, just my thought process. This card is not good enough to justify this, and I think a lot of people are going to buy them, but it's kind of disappointing to me almost that that's the case, because I don't see why anybody would. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But you know what? I guess at the end of the day, people are entitled to do what they want to do with their money. I'm just not somebody who's going to financially support anything like this with this game, definitely. I don't know. Just my thought. Just sharing my opinion with y'all at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, it is your choice what you do with your money. Now, I'm just letting y'all know this. I'm going to have a few videos coming today. I am going out of town tomorrow morning again. And then I'll be back until like end of July. This weekend I'll start videos. I think Sundays will come, videos will come back on Sunday or Monday, and then so I'm taking what, 5 more days off, and then I will be back for pretty much a month, and then end of August I go on a trip, and then I'll be back for 2K25, obviously. So content is going to become a little bit more sporadic over the next month and a half or so, I guess. At the same time, I do plan to upload pretty consistently as long as I am in town, but there will be some stretches this week and then here in a few weeks as well where I will not be here and I will not be uploading for 5 or so days in a row. So I'm just letting y'all know that, but I will have another 3 or 4 videos coming today after this one as well. We'll talk about leaks. Well, I think I got a tier list and a ranking video coming today as well. So appreciate all y'all who've supported the channel this year. I know 2K's kind of made it challenging to do so at times, but at the same time, I do appreciate y'all's support significantly, and I really appreciate y'all showing love, because we put a lot of work into this, and it's cool to see it slowly kind of paying off. Even though 2K this year has been really just such a frustrating experience and such a frustrating community, it doesn't take away from the fact that I'm very blessed to do what I do, and I'm very blessed by the support that many of y'all have given me, especially over this year. So with that being said, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.